I have to apologize in advance for this late optimistic age report because I was actually at the games last weekend and probably would have been a little bit weird to start filming this during the middle of the game. Also, with all the seagulls that showed up on Sunday, I might have just been carried away if I sat in the seat after the game to give the report. Also, it's the 4th of July, so if you hear random noises like that, if it came up, I'm not in a war zone, my neighbors are just trying to burn down the neighborhood. Anyway, the A's won one game last week. They were swept by the Braves. I went to 2 of those games. It was the first time in the past several years that they've lost more than one game I've attended in a season. But does that mean this will be a pessimistic Oakland A's report? Nope. The A's started off last week with a series loss against Houston, but at least they weren't swept. Sean Manaea confiscated Texas's brooms by pitching 5 2/3 innings on Tuesday, giving up 9 hits, 1 earned run, and 3 walks. He struck out 3. Madsen, Doolittle, and Casilla combined to pitch 3 1/3 innings, giving up just 2 hits and no runs. The bullpen did give up 3 runs, but at least it wasn't any of them. Lowry was 5 for 13 in this series with 4 runs scored, 2 runs batted in, and a home run. Chris Davis was 3 for 9 with 3 runs scored, 5 runs batted in, and 2 home runs. Healy was 3 for 12 with 3 runs scored, 5 runs batted in, and 2 home runs. And you know, if you still cry yourself to sleep at night over the Reddick trade from last year, he went 5 for 8 with 4 runs scored and 4 runs batted in. You know I'm reaching when I'm pointing out the positive stats of the other team. Then the A's were swept by Atlanta. I was at the games on Saturday and Sunday myself. I got to meet about 10 of the dedicated A's fans on Twitter. That has nothing to do with optimism for the rest of you, but it pretty much made it the best series ever for me. Anyway, actually on the field, the starting pitching for the A's was awesome in this series. Friday, Sonny Gray pitched 8 innings, giving up just 2 hits, 1 earned run, and a walk. Saturday, in his major league debut, Paul Blackburn went 6 innings, giving up 3 hits, 1 unearned run, and a walk. Sunday, Sean Manaea pitched 7 1/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and 2 walks. He struck out 6. Ordinarily, all those would be good enough to get a win. Unfortunately, that did not happen. However, the A's did narrowly avoid getting no hit on Friday night. Let's all give Matt Olson a standing ovation for breaking up the no-hitter and the shutout in the 9th inning. Offensively, Olson did have a hit in every game. Chris Davis was 3 for 10 with 4 runs scored, 3 runs batted in, and 2 home runs. Healy went 3 for 8 with an RBI. Kurt Suzuki did basically beat the A's with his 2 home runs on Sunday. He played for the A's. It counts as a positive note. Also, I was wearing my Suzuki shirt during the game, so I may or may not have been responsible for the loss. So who is hot this week? Other than former A's players Josh Reddick and Kurt Suzuki, I'm going to go with the starting pitchers in the Atlanta series. Gray, Blackburn, and Manaea combined in those 3 games to pitch 21 1/3 innings, giving up 11 hits, 3 earned runs, and 4 walks. Way to go, guys. You kind of deserve those wins. I'm going to skip the hashtag for this week because I need to get this filmed before my neighbors burn the whole neighborhood down with all their fireworks outside. So, the hashtags will make a return shortly.